Hello everyone, I'm Monwar Chowdhury, and I recently graduated in computer science from Bangladesh University of Engineering and Technology. Today, I'll be walking you through how the multi-agent bug fixer works along with the code. I have implemented a multi-agent architecture for the bug fixing agent using Google Agentic Development Kit. There are currently two agents that work in a sequential manner. The code analyzer agent gets the original buggy code, the problem statement, and the hints in a system prompt as context. It then thoroughly analyzes the buggy code to find the relevant code blocks where the changes need to be done according to the problem statement and gives a detailed analysis report on it. This report is then passed to the code generator agent along with the original buggy code, the problem statement, and hints in the system prompt as context. And then this agent generates the complete fixed code as output. The corrected code is extracted and saved in a Python file. And then the patch is generated by comparing the original buggy code with the new corrected code using a Python library. Finally, we generate a report as a generator.jsonl file, which can be directly evaluated using the SWBench evaluator. And this is the evaluation result that was achieved using this multi-agent architecture. Each model was run multiple times, and as expected, Gemini 2.5 Pro performed much better than the Gemini 2.0 Flash model. More detailed analyses are written in the report. Now let's see how to run the code. Okay, so once you clone the repo, this is how it's going to look like. The only folder you'll be missing is the SWE Bench Lite. This is the official SWE Bench Lite dataset. You just have to download the dataset from the official repository. The first step is going to be to set up the environment and install the requirements. I have already done that. And also you can ignore the corrected generated.jsonl file as of right now. Okay, so now let's fetch the entire data that we will be working on. That is in fetch data row.py. I have already written a script. And as you can see from here, I will be showcasing the demo using the instance ID Django 15061. This is available in the SW Bench Lite data rest. Okay, so now let's run it. Okay, so the data has been successfully extracted. It will be available in under bug fixer agent directory. It will be available in data.json. So this is basically the entire data that we'll be working on. Okay, let me just go. Yeah. So that now this looks better. And these are all the attributes that we have in the current data. Okay. Uh, okay. So now let's run the agent and generate the patch. To run the agent, let me just clear the terminal. And this is basically the command to run the agent. So as of right now, it takes two arguments. Use problem statement this basically means that the problem statement, the hints, these will be loaded from this data.json file, and the original file just basically says where in the in which directory I have uh, the buggy code. It's under widgets, right? As you can see from here, it's under Django Forms widgets, and this is the same directory here. Okay, so once I press enter, the agent will start executing, and this is going to take some time because first what it's going to do is basically it's going to uh, first of all fetch the repo exactly this repo and using this base comment. So let's wait for it to happen, and once it fetches that repo, it will start executing on the repo instantly. So we don't have to do anything as of right now. Let's wait for the agent to generate the results. Also, you can see here right now my results for directory is empty, right? Because this was from a fresh repository. So let's wait for the agent to execute it first. Okay, so the agent has finished its execution, and so all the outputs are saved. And in the results directory, you can see that we have three different files now. We have output.py file, which is basically this contains the corrected code. Then we have the patch.diff, which is basically the patch itself. And finally, we have generated.json file. So this basically contains the instance ID, the model name or path, and the model patch. This format is basically going to be required for like evaluating using the SW bench. So now let me just uh, change the wrappings. Okay, let me just copy it and okay. So I have this running on a separate machine. This is basically the evaluator, and let me just okay. So I'm going to copy the contents again and try to paste it here. Okay, there you go. So we just pasted the contents of the evaluation, and let me name it as UI UC evaluation. Okay, and let me just run it. Now this is going to take some more time again. Okay, so it's running. It's going to take some time. Okay, so it says that it has run, and it says that one ran successfully and zero failed. So if I just see the generated, where's my UIC? Yeah, here. So this one basically gives the overall summary of this run. So basically, it says that there were 300 data points in this particular like test data set, and I just submitted one, right? So it says submitted instances of one, completed instances one, resolved instances one. That means that the patch that uh, it generated, it was basically the correct patch. And so yeah, this is just a summary, and the details of the details of the run can be found under the logs directory in this folder UI/UC evaluation. If it runs successfully, you can see that one, two, three, five files will be like created, and if it fails, like for example, here in the sixth one, you can see that it failed, and so like only two files were basically created, right? So yeah, that's it. That's for the evaluation, and so that's it. I hope uh, this was like everyone could get like a clear view on how to like run the code and how the architecture and the agent works. And thank you for listening, and I hope you have a good day. Thanks.